Welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. We have a new week, which I always start on Thursdays on this channel, and therefore we have a new deck. And I wasn't sure what deck I was going to be using for these readings, but then just like a gift from the universe, through the mail, the Liminal Forest Oracle by MJ Cullinane arrived. I've had my eyes on this deck since it went on pre-order. Of course, I feel strongly about liminal spaces, which is one of the reasons I named my channel after liminal spaces. And so when I seen this new Oracle deck by MJ, I was like, yep, I need that. And it came just in the nick of time. We're in the middle of the eclipse portal. We had the lunar eclipse about a week and a half ago now. Well, not quite a week and a half ago. And in the next 5 days, we're going to be having the solar eclipse in Aries, which should be very interesting. Lots of shifting energy, lots of changing things going on. And with that Aries energy, which is all forward, fiery, let's do it, nothing's going to stop me or hold me back, I think we're in for interesting times. So I'm so excited to dive into this deck. I have opened it up, looked through each of the cards one time, glanced through the guidebook, but I have not done any personal readings for myself or pulled a card as a reading. So I'm going to be doing all the readings this week from this deck before I pull a personal reading for myself. So I hope everybody finds that enjoyable and interesting. Need to turn a little bit more light on. Sorry, that'll help. The deck is matte and it's beautifully made, but the colors are dark, as you would expect for something called the Liminal Forest. So in this book, MJ says, she describes the liminal forest as a tool for navigating your inner landscape. And she says it's a path to self-discovery and to open up a dialogue with yourself, or ourselves as the collective. And the insights that we unravel are signposts illuminating our way to self-discovery. So as I said, I'm very excited to get into this deck and see what we have in store for us today. So as always, I look at two things. I look at the energy of the day, which is the force that's directed at us towards the universe. And then I look at the focus, which is the intention, the energy, or the effort we put back into that day. I just let you guys look at this deck. As always, her decks are just so gorgeous. I'm not going to flip any of the cards right now, but just the artwork on the back of this is also stunning. We have a red fox, we have a stag, we have a hare down here, a black hare in the shadow space. So really beautiful, beautiful artwork. She puts a ton of detail into her cards, both the front and the backs, as well as her guidebooks. So, as I was saying, I'll draw two cards and we'll look at the energy and the focus that's going on. I truly believe that liminal spaces are places where we're open to getting messages from the divine. These messages can come through to us through oracle cards such as this, and liminal spaces like the forest that MJ describes in this book or in this deck, or places like doorways, gateways, pathways. The dusk and the dawn are two of my favorite liminal spaces that were gifted every day, just like clockwork, you know. And she has given us another liminal space to investigate. Last week we looked at Secret Gardens, another liminal space, and now we are going to look at the Liminal Forest. So let us take a look at the card for today. So we have energy. And then we have our focus. I'm excited to dig into this deck. Like I said, this is all new to me, so we'll be discovering it together. As always, I open a circle of light and love and protection around myself in this reading, which extends to you and everyone who watches these readings, no matter when that is. And I also call in my spirit guides and guardians to help me be a clear channel for this information from source to the collective, which I am also a part of. So these readings are very important to me in my development as well. So let us look at our energy card today. We have Dream. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. I hope you can see it in the light. I'm trying to let you kind of pan through it. A beautiful card. This one caught my attention the first time through the deck. Really paid attention to it. We have a full moon, we have a crow, and we have a large stag standing in the forest. We're also blanked by trees in the back. There are daisies and fireflies here. And it's a beautiful, dreamy, liminal space. Now, dreams are also very liminal and a place where we can get messages, whether that is dreams that happen to us in our sleep or dreams that happen to us in our imagination. And when we, let ourselves relax and let our minds open up to the potential of our soul. So this is what MJ says about dreams. She says, dreams, when imagined as our future goals and desires, are crucial in guiding us toward personal fulfillment and achievement. Our dreams help us muddle through tough and challenging days, knowing something better is on the horizon. Healthy dreams inspire positive action, align with our core values, and are realistic and adaptable, fostering resilience and a balanced approach to life. They motivate us by providing direction, enhancing creativity, and building self-efficacy, acting as compasses that navigate our life choices and fuel our personal growth. To ensure these dreams lead to satisfaction rather than disappointment, it's essential to ground them in reality, setting specific, measurable goals and being open to adjusting based on the new information or changing circumstances. Avoid the trap of fantasy involving mindful consideration of our capabilities, seeking feedback to remain grounded and celebrating each step forward, thus transforming our aspirations into tangible achievements without succumbing to the pitfalls of unrealistic expectations or the neglect of other important life areas. Look out across the land. What dreams come to mind? So not only is she telling us what dreams can be, but she's describing how we can work with them to fulfill our dreams, to fulfill our potential, to help us grow and become more. So this is a beautiful way to start our weekly reading with this deck. We have gorgeous, gorgeous dream energy, a dream energy that comes to us from spirit and the universe and our soul, but also dream energy that then we are responsible in our human life for working with and creating something with. So let us look at our focus. That might help guide us in how we're going to work with this energy. We have courage. So another beautiful card in the forest, another full moon. We got the full moon energy going on, which is interesting because we just passed the full moon and we're moving towards the new moon. But we have an owl. We have a large wolf maybe in the back, or another bear. We have a sleeping bear, and we have a crafty little fox who is showing courage by sneaking up on this bear. So courage is a very interesting thing. Sometimes we can't accomplish our dreams if we don't have courage. Actually, a lot of the times we can't accomplish our dreams if we don't have courage. And courage is hard. It's sometimes easy to stay settled into our plans and paths that we're already comfortable with. But courage means that we have to take a new path. We have to go up and get close to that sleeping bear to see if we can make our dreams come true. So let me read to you what MJ says about courage here. She says, there are moments in life when we feel utterly defeated, unworthy, and so terrified of failure that we lose sight of our inherent potential and rights. This sense of being undeserving can be so overwhelming that it closes our eyes to the fact that our goals and dreams are always within our grasp. It's crucial to remember that these feelings of doubt and fear are temporary obstacles, not permanent barriers. By acknowledging our worth and overcoming these fears, we can see that what we're striving for has been attainable all along, waiting for us to claim it with confidence and determination. So the fox is showing the confidence and determination. She says, doubt and fear serve their purpose as they test our resilience and determination. Yet it is essential to recognize that these feelings, however daunting, are merely shadows crossing our path. Our courage guides us through the darkness, illuminating the way to our aspirations. With unwavering confidence and steadfast determination, we have the power to embrace the challenges that lie ahead. For it is overcoming them that we find truly ourselves and realize that our dreams were never beyond our grasp, but rather waiting patiently for us to seize them with open hearts and open minds. So this is a gorgeous way to start the readings with this deck. We have the energy of dreams, which is the potential of everything that is within us and for us. And the focused energy is telling us, be courageous, take the step forward, do what you need to do to make these dreams come true. So Gosh, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to start our readings. I hope you've connected with the reading in some way. I hope you found it helpful. I would love to hear what you think about this deck and the artwork from MJ. She does all the artwork. She writes all the stuff in the guidebooks. She's a very talented lady. And I've always felt very connected to her decks. Please like, please subscribe, please share so I can help spread the messages of oracle cards and the messages that they can come to us and help guide us with, helping us become more, because our path in this human life is to become more. We need to learn things. We need to sometimes break out of the comfortable, step into the uncomfortable with courage to make our dreams come true. So thank you so much. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me.